Welcome back to the VALVIK Marble League. Here for Event 4 of Season 4, it is fittingly the 4 marble race, the relay event. As we take a look at our standings after Event 3, the Coastline Crescent sit pretty at the top ahead of Team Whiteout, Clockworks and Atomics making moves with their medals in the last event. Peculiar Peaks also up 7 with their gold. Hello everyone, I am Ramen Powder and I am delighted to be here for my commentary debut for the VALVIK Marble League proper, for what promises to be a thrilling event in the classic relay race. We've had this event every season of the VALVIK Marble League. In its inaugural season, it was won by the Peculiar Peaks. In Season 2, the Atomics claimed gold, and last time out in Season 3, the Carbons claimed victory in the relay race. And as we take a look at our demo teams here, the Violites, a wire-to-wire victory on Lane 2. Great performance by that demo team, but don't let that fool you here. This event in the relay race, it's very changeable. Any handoff, any falter by any one of the 4 marbles can easily change the fortunes of a team here in the relay race, especially with 4 teams racing at once. It's bound to be very exciting here. Now, Coastline Crescents, Carbons, Scorpiers, and the Clockworks for Heat 1 here, and off they go. The Carbons and Scorpiers get off to the best start. The Scorpiers now stretching it here in Lane 3, and it's not even going to be close. Coming across the line, our Season 3 champions, a dominant finish here in this first heat. And critically, in Lanes 1 and Lanes 2, it's a close battle for second place, but the Carbons will just about hold off the Coastline Crescents. At that point, they're neck and neck, and that final handoff gets it done for the Carbons, and our championship leaders are knocked out, getting their first bottom half finish, but sub 8 seconds for the Scorpiers. That's fantastic for our defending champions. How will the other teams respond here? Balls of Zen and Q-Balls get off to a great start here. Now Balls of Zen stretching it once again. It's going to be another dominant finish in this second heat. The Balls of Zen, no one else in the picture as we got to the final handoff. The Q-Balls, a distant second place though. They will hold on for advancement. But the Balls of Zen, seeing the Scorpiers in the first heat, they laid down the gauntlet in the second one, but still not that fast of a time, 8.08. Several tenths off the Scorpiers. They and the Q-Balls will move on though. Now, Cyber Crew, Bubblegum Ballers, Team Whiteout, and Team Virtuoso. Cyber Crew, pointless after 3 events. They're desperately trying to get something going here, but they're losing ground on these 2 teams, the Bubblegum Ballers and Team Virtuoso. A nice burst of speed there towards the end. Those 2 nonetheless will move on here, and it wasn't even that close for advancement, but look at this battle for the lead. Bubblegum Ballers ahead for most of the race, and that final handoff, a great flourish by the anchor for Team Virtuoso will get it done, and that's another fast time, 7.25. Great time for Virtuoso. Now our final heat, Disco Neons, Team Echo, Atomics, past winners of this event. They're going to take the lead after the first handoff. They're stretching it now in Lane 3. Disco Neons are in second place. Will they be caught? I don't believe so. Sky Scouts gave it their best effort here, and Team Echo in 4th. But once again, Atomics unchallenged in Lane 3 here. A lot of firepower in this event in the past. Atomics arguably number 1 seed with 1st place and 4th place in the last 2 seasons in this event, and just about a sub 8 second time for them. But now we will have placement races for 13th to 16th and 9th to 12th to determine the bottom half results. The Coastline Crescents will see how they can do as our championship leaders. Also, second place in the championship, Team Whiteout, also knocked out here. They'll be here in the race for 13th to 16th against the Clockworks, Peculiar Peaks, and Team Echo. And Peculiar Peaks do get off to a great start here. A past winner in the relay, disappointed to be getting a bottom 4 result, but will be the best among the bottom 4. And Team Echo, very slow in that final lane. They're going to get dead last in this event. And Team Whiteout, unfortunately for our second place team, they're going to be losing ground on our leaders here. Did they get by? Did they get past? Yes, they did. The Clockworks did get past them for 14th place. Nonetheless, that's only going to be 1 point in it. But now, on to the next placement race. Coastline Crescents are in this one, along with the Sailors, Cyber Crew, and the Sky Scouts. The Cyber Crew get off to a great start. In fact, it's a terrible start for the Crescents here. But look at this battle for the lead. Sky Scouts trying to make a charge at the Cyber Crew. It came close towards the end, but the Cyber Crew, a bit more momentum after that final handoff, and that's huge points for them. Compared to what they had before this, they were pointless after Event 3. They're going to get 7 points from this event. It's not a top half finish, but much needed morale boost for our last place team. And there's our bottom half. The Cyber Crew get the best of the rest ahead. The Sky Scouts, Sailors, and our championship leaders round out 12th place. But now, on to the semifinals. Scorpiers, Q-Balls, Virtuoso, and Disco Neons here. And off they go. Multiple champions here, but they both start slow. Now Scorpiers trying to bring it back. It's very close between our top 3 teams here. The Disco Neons are losing ground. The Scorpiers and the Team Virtuoso will get by. The Disco Neons had the lead, but it was a 3 marble race, and once that final anchor lost steam here. The other two teams pounced at the opportunity, and the Scorpiers and Team Virtuoso are both going to move on here. Virtuoso mastering that final handoff. They did it in their heat. The Scorpiers just very quick all around there for them. They're going to be a favorite heading into the final. Now onto the second semi-final. The Carbon start slow. Balls then once again stretching it here. They're going to make the final easily. Who's going to be in second place? Once again, no one in the picture. Oh, that's very close for second place. The Carbons brought it back nicely, but they're not guaranteed advancement here. The photo finish between them and the Atomics for that last transfer spot. Well, the Balls of Zen absolutely dominating here. We'll have to see what the photo finish says. Oh, I cannot tell. What will it be? Oh, I think the Atomics might be an inch ahead, and they are! By 1/100th of a second, the Atomics will pip the Carbons here. That terrible start for the Carbons will bite them. They did bring it back, but not enough to get advancement. And they'll be straight back into the blocks with the Disco Neons, Cue Balls, and the Bubblegum Ballers here for 5th place here. It's a very close match between all four of them now. Ballers starting to get ahead. Carbons are going to try to make them charge, but I don't believe they managed to get there in time. Just ran out of room, and the Bubblegum Ballers will hold on for 5th place here. Very close between all four of these teams. No team lagging behind. That's when you know that we have strong teams here in the relay. All of these getting a top half result. And just 300 separating them. If that track was just a bit longer, the Carbons might have managed to get by. But now, for the final here, who will claim the gold in the relay? Team Virtuoso gets the better start. The Scorpiers are losing ground, and Team Virtuoso is not going to be caught. It's a dominant finish in lane 2 for Team Virtuoso, who will capture gold in the relay race. The Balls of Zen, a distant second place after looking so good in the heats and the semi-finals. Same could be said for the Scorpiers, who will miss the podium entirely. But Team Virtuoso looking speedy in their heats in their semi-final, but saved their best for last with 6.87 to capture gold in the final here. Their first gold of the season. Balls of Zen will get the silver, and the Atomics another medal for them, continuing their prowess in the relay race. But it's Team Virtuoso, the fastest team of all of them in the relay race. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our podium finishers, Atomics, Balls of Zen, and our gold medalists, Team Virtuoso.
Fantastic. Fastest time of the day performance in that final by Team Virtuoso. We'll see how far this shoots them up in the standings after this event. After the first quarter events are done, the Coastline Crescents are just about still in first place, but just 3 points is the gap to the Atomics now with a second straight bronze medal. Balls of Zen jump up into 4th place, and Team Virtuoso jump up from 15th into 13th. We'll be back once again at the same course for the relay race for the second event of the minor league, so we'll see you then.